Hello everybody, I am back with another achievement guide, and today we are doing smithing with style. That's the achievement we're doing because somebody in the comments section asked me to do that, so we're doing that. This requires us to use the smithing templates Wayfinder, Tide, Vex, Silent, Ward, Rib, Snout, and Spire at least once, and it carries across worlds, so this makes this achievement way easier. So for most of these worlds, you're going to want to put yourself into peaceful. We're going to start out with the smithing template Wayfinder. So for this one, we're going to go peaceful, and then we're going to go I'm gonna be in creative, but you're obviously in survival. I've already gone through all the steps. I've already gotten the achievement and checked that everything that I'm about to show you works. So go on, put coordinates on. That's very useful. And now the seed we're going to want to use is it's one of the seed templates. Okay, this is awkward. I'll be right back. You are going to want to scroll down and go to Taiga Village. That's the seed we're going to be using. And now just create the world. Okay, so for all of these armor trims, you're going to need three things. 1, the armor trim itself. 2, a piece of armor to put it on. And then an ingot of some kind, or like amethyst or whatever, so that you can put that on top of the armor. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but you're also going to need 2 iron to make yourself a smithing table. So the first thing I'm going to want you to find is some leather boots that are at the coordinates 155, 69, and 23 from the spawn, which is at 00. So spawn was just over there, and this is right over here in a village. Okay, so in this house, there is a villager, apparently. Oh, did not mean to do that. There is a leather working station, and in here there is leather boots. Take that. Okay, so the next step is iron and coal, which is at 147, 64, 78. So if you work your way over to this side of the village, there's a little hole you can jump down. So down here, there's enough coal to smelt this iron, and there's enough iron here to make yourself the smithing table and to put the trim on your leather boots. And once you get yourself this iron, you can go over this way, and there will be some copper. I want you to get some of that and get yourself a brush, because you're gonna have to go get yourself some suspicious sand. So just to demonstrate, I'm over here at the trail ruins, and if you go 106 and then 256, that is yeah, that's the correct thing. So just dig straight down. Be careful not to break it. Yep, right here, it should be this one. And there you go, you got yourself Wayfinder. So this time we're going to go for the smithing template Tide, and for this one we're going to want to go on easy mode because we want the Elder Guardians to spawn in. So go down to advanced. Actually, I'm going to turn this to creative because I'm going to creative. Go into advanced, go down to ocean monument ahead, turn on coordinates, that'll always be useful, and go ahead and create the world. Okay, so you spawn in here. What I want you to do is go over to a village, which is right over this way. Okay, so once you're at this village over here, I'm going to want you to go grab a bed, and since you're on easy, grab yourself some bread as well. Grab yourself a bed, get some dirt, and then go. It doesn't have to be a ton of dirt, and then come over to the ocean monument. If you want, go get yourself a stone sword. It will make this process quite a bit faster. So once you're up here, you'll probably get the effect. You'll probably get the fatigue effect. Place your bed on top, set your spawn here, and then jump down into the water. And then you see this opening, swim straight up, and there will be an Elder Guardian right here. Kill it. And once you do, I believe it has a 20% chance of dropping Tide. But if it doesn't, then you're just gonna have to reset the world and come back. Like it did here. You just have to reset the world. But if it does, and when it does, you can just move on to the next step. Once you get the Tide, you want to come over here, over to the coordinates 120, 61, and negative 92. So you need these 2 iron to make the smithing table, and then you need the copper over here to put on the armor. And the armor, you're going to want to come over here and get yourself leggings, and on the coordinates 288, 66, and negative 239, or you can just come right over here. And boom, you have your leggings, and boom, 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 and there we go. Boom. Leather pants. Okay, now we're doing Vex, so creative for me, peaceful for you, Coordinates on, of course. Templates. And we're going to the mansion. Spooky mansion. And here we go. Okay, so you spawn on the rooftop here. The trim coordinates are 49, 68, and 86. Or you can just follow where I go, and you'll be there. Up through here. Down the stairs. I know where I'm going. And here we are. Here's the Vex armor trim. And now we need redstone at yeah, this is right across the area. Right around here. And redstone is right over here. There we go. Now all we need is a piece of armor and also the smithing table. So come back to the stairs over here, go down them, leave the mansion, and go into the ocean over here. There's a big pit. Go sink yourself with this guy down here. And if you break something, if you break the blocks over here, yep, if you break blocks over here, you're gonna see a bunch. You're gonna see some iron down here, and there's coal if you want it, more iron, or if you want, you can just do all of this over here. You can get coal, iron. And there you go. It's pretty easy. Just make yourself a smithing table, make yourself like iron boots or something, and then there you go. You got all the ingredients for success. Okay, so now we're doing silence, survival for you, peaceful for all of us. Down here, coordinates, template. Never mind, no template. What we're doing is we're going to type in this. -023023653191070 and there we go. Now you got that seed, and now we can create the world. Okay, so you spawn on this little hill area over here. This one is kind of far away, but you know, you get what you get. So you want to go over to 604 in this direction and 68 in this direction. Okay. So now that we're at this place, 604, 68, now we're just going to want to dig straight down. Also, get yourself some wood before you do this. Alright, don't mind this, keep going. Mind this, because you want the coal, you want the iron. Get yourself the smithing table from here, get yourself an iron so that you can put that on the armor when we have the trim, and get yourself the armor as well. This is a long ways down, so make sure you have like at least a stone pickaxe. Okay, this drop is definitely survivable. This next drop is also survivable. Just make sure that you make sure you're on full health before you come down here. And here it is. And here it is. Silent. Wait, that is silence. Okay, yep, this is silence. Okay, now that we have silence, that should be all you need. You already have the iron, the smithing table, the boots, and now you have silence. All good. Okay, so now we're going for ward. Survival again for you, creative for me, peaceful for both of us. Turn your coordinates on, go to templates, and go for deep dark. Should be right here. There you go, and create the world. So you spawn right around here. Go up this hill right here, and make your way to the coordinates 55, and the last coordinate is 140. Not too far of a trek, but you know, it is a trek. Once you're here, it's around this area here. Go down here, you have some coal. If you come up here, there's iron. Farther up, there's a lot more iron. Make yourself all the good stuff, the smithing table, the boots, and keep an iron so that you can attach that, or you can keep this emerald. You can get this emerald. 140. And dig straight down. Okay, so the first opening you come to is right on top of the chest, which gives you ward. You also have this diamond leggings right here. You also have these amethyst crystals, but yeah, you should be good. So if you're paying attention to how many smithing templates we have left, we have Spire, Rib, and Snout. These are the hardest ones to get, and we're going for them all at once. So get ready for this. Survival, peaceful, definitely peaceful. This is going to be difficult. Show coordinates, yes. Okay, so for templates, we're gonna go do, I believe it is, stronghold below. That's what we're going with. Gonna make the world. Okay, so you spawn right over here. You want to go get yourself a smithing table, and that is at -226, 67, and 784. Wherever that is. Of which, that is right over here. Open this door here. And there you go. You also want to get yourself a ton of wood. So what I did is I went around here, got all this stuff. You can just tear this house down if you want to. But I don't know why, I just didn't want to. So I did this to a lot of the houses, made them into planks, and now I got a lot of wood. Just as a heads up, you're going to want to get yourself a lot of, you're going to want to get yourself a lot of building blocks, whether it's dirt. I'd recommend dirt personally. But afterwards, you want to go to -291, 50, and 813 to go get yourself some iron. And that is right over here from the village. Come down here. Iron. And once you have yourself that iron, you want to make yourself a bucket. Come over to here, get yourself some water. And once you have that water, I want you to go to -259 and 765. It's somewhere around here. It is right around here. So just dig straight down. Once again, you should be good. And you should land right into the portal room on top of the silverfish spawner. You can destroy this if you want to, especially if you're on a non-peaceful difficulty. What I did is I put my crafting table and furnace and smithing table right here and set this up as my home base. But there's also some chests down here. You come down these stairs here, and there's 2 chests. And at the chest at -254, 2, and 765, there is an iron chest plate here, a bunch of gold, so I'd recommend taking the gold. And over here, there is an iron pickaxe, which would be nice, diamond, and bread. I'd recommend getting all of that. And then come back up here, use that bucket of water of yours to make yourself a portal over here. So dig right here, build a block right there, break this. I'm sure if you've clicked on this video, you know how to do this, but I figured I'd walk you through it a little bit. I think I messed that up here. Oh yeah, to get it to spread, I did this, because it works a lot better than putting it back there. Yeah, and use the lava around to bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop. Just use a block for that. And then bloop. That will get rid of your water, but you're not really gonna need it anyways. On the way down, you would have gotten yourself some gravel, so you can get yourself some flint, use one of the iron from earlier, and make yourself a flint and steel, and get inside the nether. But be careful, because once you enter the nether, you want to be very careful, and you want to be very quick. There's going to be lava that pours on you if you're not fast enough. So get ready to go up and place lava. Watch me do it first, and then you can do it. Right up the hill here, just place some blocks. Doop-de-doop. And you should be... Oh, whoopsie. There you go. What I would do is try and get on this side and place these 2 blocks and then finish this off there. So now you're going to want to make your way over to a bastion that is at the coordinates in the nether, 614, 73, and 519. That is quite a ways away, but I will show you how to get there. Make sure you follow this tip that I made up while testing out this achievement. The advice is build up and break down. So if you want to go up this place, don't mine your way up, because what you'll end up doing is you'll break, and then you'll run into this. If you think you're fast enough to do it, that's perfectly fine. If you just don't want to take chances because you have to go quite a ways, just don't do it. Just build the way up. If you want more blocks, then just mine your way down. You'd be a lot safer that way. But yeah, that's my little piece of advice. So yeah, make your way up here. Go through this warped forest. I'll come up here so you can see better. Come through this warped forest. Go up here, around this area here. Climb up this. Come around here. Be careful of this, but come around here, and come to this side over here, and jump onto this tree over here. And then I'm going to want you to build your way down to here. If you're on peaceful, these guys should not hurt you. Come around here. Through here. There's a way up here. Make your way up here. Build your way up here. Around here, there should be a bastion here. This is not the bastion, but if you want, you can come up here and get yourself some good stuff. There's, okay, there's not much in this one, but now you can find, okay, there's some gold leggings here. A diamond shovel, I would recommend taking that, because, you're definitely gonna want to need it, so you can dig up dirt, so that you can build a lot more later, because you're gonna have to build across the end void. Over here, there's going to be some gold ingots, or there's some gold nuggets, whatever, that's fine. Yep, gold ingots over here. I'd recommend taking that, because why not? Iron, you know, just loot the place. But keep coming around here. Okay, so now you're gonna want to dig your way down around here. You know, you can safely get onto land here. But yeah, once you're down here, come around here, climb up this, get over here, climb up the and then you're gonna want to build your way across here, and there you go. You're over here, come down, and get yourself the Snout armor trim. There you go. You have that. Add that to pretty much any piece of armor. You have enough gold, or you have enough iron, pretty much anything to do that with, and you should be golden. Literally. And then, of course, make your way back to the portal. So now that you're back at the portal, you're going to want to go to the coordinates 86, 79, and 650. And there will be the fortress. Or you can just follow my directions. Come here, across here. Down. Yep, across here. And here is the fortress. Go ahead and break your way into there. So you're gonna end up in this passageway here, and then break your way down. So first we're gonna want to go towards the rib. You're gonna see a lot of stuff here. Diamonds, iron, more iron. But it's over here. Okay, that's okay. So come over here, and here is rib, right here. It's at the coordinates 121, 67, and 703. Here is rib, and along with some gold, take that so you can trade with piglins. But come back to this little balcony area here. But come over here, this little room. I don't even know what this is. Just go straight, and you should see a blaze spawner right here. You can use this, build yourself barricades so that other things can't come through. And also you can do it here too, to be all fancy and stuff. Switch yourself out from peaceful mode, beat up a bunch of blazes on easy mode, and then switch back to peaceful. Come through here and go back, because now you're all good here. Also, just to be clear, you're gonna want yourself 6 rods. With the pickaxe, you're gonna want to get yourself out of this hole, and now that you're up on here, you're gonna want to get yourself a ton of dirt. I would recommend a little bit over 1,000 dirt, so I'd get yourself about 16 stacks of dirt, which is a lot, or you can do 16 stacks of pretty much any block. But just make sure that, you know, you have enough, because you do not want to be stranded in the end with no blocks. But anyways, I want you to go over to the nether, I guess, actually. go over to the Crimson Forest that I showed you earlier, which is over this way. Build yourself up if there's not already a staircase there. Come over here. Anywhere around here, wait for piglins to spawn. And then trade with them until you get yourself enough ender pearls to fill out the portal that's over in the overworld. So once you've gotten yourself the Eyes of Enders by combining the blaze powder you got from the blaze rods and the ender pearls, lay them all out. You know the drill. Go to the end. Hop on in once you have enough dirt, of course. Do not forget the dirt. Don't do it. Or a pickaxe. A pickaxe is also very important to do this. Dig yourself out of here. Go over to the far side of the island. This far corner back here. Back there is the spawn area. Come get yourself over on this side, where your negative side, where you're negative in the first number, positive in the second number. The end city you're trying to aim for is at the coordinates -872, and the last coordinate is 664. But the Spire itself is at -1185, Y coordinate 129, and Z coordinate 445. And just start digging, or not digging, building your way across the hundreds of blocks. It will take a while, but you know, it won't take like hours. If you're very short on blocks, you can take a right turn and go to this island and get yourself some end stone, restock yourself on some blocks, and then finish up the rest of the journey this way. Right over here is the end city you're going to. So come on over here. What you're gonna want to do is I guess I'll go from the inside and show you. Go up here. Go up here. Get yourself up this area. So come on up over here to the side. Make sure it's the side that the big column thing's coming out of. And doop. Come on up here. What I would do is I'd build my way up, because if you're in peaceful mode, these guys aren't going to attack you. Try and get off on this area here. And come on up here. Boopity boopity boop. This is annoying. Do this, and then you should find yourself the Spire. So yep, you should get that, and then you should have the achievement if you've done all of the armor trims. But if you had any troubles getting this achievement, let me know in the comments below, and I will be happy to help you with whatever problem you may be having. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you'll subscribe. It will really help me out a lot. If you look at my number, it's not very large. I'd like it to be a little bit larger by the end of the year. And maybe hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully.